This is Joey Benjamins. I'm in Drumroll Studios. I'm about to let you hear this beat that I just made. Shit's crack, hands down. Producer as well as an artist, so you know I'm oftentimes coming from scratch all the way to the finished product, but it's all my hands all over it, and I just love it like that. You know what I mean? Like I produced it, I recorded it, you know what I mean? I mixed and mastered it. I mixed it, you know what I'm saying? And so it's a wonderful thing, you know what I mean? So let me take y'all through the beat. I already made it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna recreate certain things so you can see how I did it, you know what I mean? So y'all can get some idea of the process. I'm using Reason, so I found this crazy sound, and here we go. So we're gonna loop that. So we're gonna take that, we loop that. It's 4 bars. It's a 4-bar melody. It's a 4-bar melody. We'll build onto it later in 8-bar segments, but this particular section is just a 4-bar melody. But this is the main sound, the main element. This is crazy. So we're about to add some kick drums to it. Adding some kick drums to it. I always like to start with my melody and my kick drum. I don't know why. I don't know if everybody do it that way. I don't never pay attention to other people making beats, except for my partner Tito, and he does it somewhat differently, but he basically does it the same way. So I don't know if anybody else does it the same way, but I just think like that's the best way to start. Your main melody and your kick, because in hip hop that kick is what it is. So let's do that. I already put a kick on it, like I said. I'm going to let y'all hear what I put on it. I changed the pitch on the kick. I went up, then I go down. Then now let's go to a snare. I put that march, you know, that fast snare roll. Give it that marching element. Anytime you put this type of snare on something, it makes you feel like, you know what I mean? But it's not a militant track at all, but it just gives it that cadence, you know what I mean? Then we add another snare. My high snare, that's that rhythm right there. Just a shaker. Add the shaker in there. Added some tom-toms on there. Added some tom-toms on there. So that's the tom-toms you hear coming in there. Now I want to give it some build-up, some more keys, so I give it some organ, you know what I mean? It's like a synth organ, you know what I mean? It's just for that quick. That's all I wanted it for. Just for that quick. Ow, 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 ow. It's not on nowhere else. Then it comes back in. Now, you know I gotta add some bottom onto this. definitely already know. Here we go. And then one of the big strike, a big rock and roll type strike, you know what I mean? So I added that in there, real amped up, real amplified up. Now you hear all the elements coming together. I ain't done yet though. So I wanted the track to be busier. I just wanted to be busier. More things going on, so I added this. It all come together. Then I decided like I need more bottom on that. You know what I mean? Like, I need some more bottom on it. I still had that, I got that 808 coming in, but I wanted more, so we added this. I just turned the 808 pitch up a little bit and added it on a different syncopation than the first one. And it makes it sound like it's doubled up on a lot of parts. And that's the last element you just heard, that's all.